This is the NFL, presented by K2.
It was another terrible 7 days for the NFL, with yet more news regarding serious domestic abuse. Everyone had significant questions for NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell.
The latest developments in the Ray Rice scandal. Outrage over his handling of the matter only grew yesterday when a second, more graphic video surfaced showing the star running back brutally assaulting his then-fiancée in a hotel elevator, knocking her unconscious and then dragging her along the floor.
Welcome back, everyone. In the wake of star running back Ray Rice's indefinite suspension from the NFL, many are wondering just what the league knew and when the league knew it.
Another scandal for the National Football League breaking overnight. One of its brightest stars has been charged with child abuse.
The National Football League is a professional American football association. It was established in 1920 and consists of 32 teams across the United States that compete annually for a place in the Super Bowl. The NFL stands for traditional American values and has become a central part of the culture. Today, it is the leader in terms of attendance, TV ratings, merchandise sales, and revenue of all sports in the United States, with the average team worth nearly $1.5 billion. In 2014, there were a number of scandals, mostly linked to domestic abuse, which begs the question, is the NFL brand strong enough to withstand this damage? There are two types of relationships with the NFL brand. There are the die-hard fans who, regardless of the league's handling of these reported scandals, have not changed their behavior and attachment to the sport. Then, there are the individuals who only come across the NFL brand through news headlines, whether it has to do with game scores, scandals, or national events like the Super Bowl. The second group of individuals are indifferent to the brand. They are not necessarily football fans, but value the entertainment factor and the American tradition of football. When they are exposed to daily headlines about the various scandals, however, their indifference toward the brand is most likely negatively affected, resulting in aversion. In response to the recent allegations, the NFL has tried to overcome its alpha male boys club image by heavily investing in various efforts, such as breast cancer awareness programs, promoting youth football and supporting local teams, and campaigns encouraging football fans to share their inspirational stories and love for the sport. These efforts only target the first group of individuals, die-hard football fans, whose relationship with the NFL was not affected by the scandals. For the second group of individuals, these initiatives have come across as inauthentic and insincere. In order to convert this second audience who feel indifference or aversion toward the NFL brand to have a strong positive relationship with it, the league will have to change its approach to communicating with them. This will help with the scandals in the past and minimize the damage to the NFL's reputation.
The NFL already has a high brand prominence. Thus, it must focus on reducing the brand self-gap by positioning itself as a family-friendly brand in the mind of an average American family, while staying true to the NFL's core brand values. This can be achieved through an integrated marketing campaign, which is targeted to the parents of potential future fans who fall within the second non-fan category. This campaign will focus on promoting American values, community, and establish the NFL as a fun, family-friendly brand. The main component of the campaign consists of players from each NFL team surprising local school kids at their schools or sports camps, and running a mini football training camp during their off-season. The league can leverage existing grassroots initiatives like the NFL Punt, Pass, and Kick, which promotes the learning of football fundamentals for kids aged 6 to 15. A video showing the players surprising and training these kids will be put together and shared on the NFL's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages. The die-hard NFL fans, who are extreme consumers, will be crucial to achieving campaign virality, which will then reach news headlines and the second group of non-fans. This will serve as a teaser to the entire campaign. Following this, the players will announce that a pep rally contest will be held, where each local community must participate for a prize. These pep rallies will not only reflect the traditional football culture, but will bring together family, friends, and the community for a fun and entertaining event. Videos from the pep rallies will have to be shared on social media using hashtags to engage them, and the ones with the highest number of votes through hashtags, likes, and shares will win. 2 winning communities will be selected to face off in the mini Super Bowl event, where their kids, families, and communities will be invited to play a fun game of football in one of the NFL stadiums. The NFL players' families will also be present to cheerlead for their local mini players. The objective of this campaign is to make headlines across the main media channels for reasons other than sports or scandals. In an era where football and the NFL has become so focused on winning, performance and revenues, this event will bring it back to the basics, promoting football as a fun, community and family event. This will entice the audience by putting a smile on their face and warming their hearts. The target audience will be able to identify with these new values associated to the NFL brand through this campaign, which will increase attachment by enriching the self. The players, who have been the source of the scandals, will be seen more favorably by non-fans as they are interacting with their families and local communities. Rather than being a one-time solution as a response to the scandals, this campaign will recur each year during the NFL off-season and will be an integral part of the brand. The players, coaching staff, leadership and board are what makes up the NFL brand, so it's important to first communicate this new positioning internally to them, and for them to believe in it in order for the campaign to be successful. This will reduce the gap between what the NFL claims to do and what it actually does. The campaign has been designed to be complementary and consistent with the promotions, product and place that reflect the NFL brand values. This campaign tells a traditional American story of community and celebration, positioning the families as the heroes of the story and the players and NFL staff as the facilitators. This new, strong, positive relationship will be established by enticing and enriching the non-fan group and inducing brand love and esteem.